Okay, fine. Let me start. Only 5 minutes. I'll just derive those two equations and I'll stop. So when we use the boundary condition, V will become L, I will become IL. Then we will get a pair of equations. Two unknowns are there, V plus and V minus. So two equations are there. Solve these two equations, you will get what is V plus is values here. V of Z and I of Z equations. V plus, V minus, I have substituted. How I got these two? These are actually, this is your solution, right? This. Here. Okay. So V plus value and V minus value after substituting exponential term. So this is your V of Z equation. So I've got that V of Z is equal to V plus e raised to plus V minus e raised to. Similarly, take the second equation I of Z. I of Z is equal to V plus by Z naught exponential. There is a negative sign here. V minus by Z naught exponential. So substitute V plus and V minus. I have substituted V plus value here and divided by Z naught is already there, exponential, minus V minus value I have substituted. There is a denominator Z naught term as it is and exponential. So these are the pair of equations. What I will do here, in the first equation, I will take V of L common. You can see V of L here, it is visible. So if you take V of L common, what you will get? VL by 2 outside. VL is common, so I'll get 1 plus. There is no VL here, so take divided by VL and exponential as it is. Then 1 by 2, take VL common, VL by 2. VL is common, so it is 1 minus. There is no VL term, so divided by VL and exponential as it is. Similarly, in the second current equation, take IL common. Okay, in the voltage equation, take VL common. In current equation, take IL common. You can see you have IL term here, and Z naught is already there. So take the Z naught inside. Z naught gets cancelled. This is 1. So 1 plus VL as it is. You don't have IL because IL is taken common. IL and Z naught is multiplied inside. First term. And exponential term as it is. There is a negative sign, minus. Take IL common, IL by 2. First term will become VL as it is. Z naught is multiplied inside and IL you don't have, so divided by Z naught into IL. Okay, this is your first term. Minus IL gets cancelled. IL is common and Z naught gets cancelled. You'll get 1. And exponential term as it is. Hope you understood these two, taking VL common, IL common. After this, let's see how I can reduce further. Let me just zoom out a little. Okay. What I can do further here is, we know that VL is equal to I into Z, V equal to IR. Okay. From that concept, we can do some rearrangements here. In the first equation, you have this IL by VL. What is IL by VL? 1 by ZL. Okay. Reciprocal, 1 by ZL. I can substitute that. So what I have done, VL by 2, 1 plus Z naught as it is. Z naught ये जो term है as it is है. IL by VL को मैंने denominator में ZL ले लिया है. Okay. Here also same thing. Just only that thing. And even in the second equation, IL by 2, 1 plus V by I. V by I is ZL. So ZL by Z naught, and here also ZL by Z naught. So taking just this V by I is equal to ZL in the next step. So pair of equations. I am solving this for both together. Then further, I will take the LCM of this bracket terms. If I take LCM, multiply it, ZL plus Z naught by ZL. ZL plus Z naught by ZL. ZL minus Z naught by ZL. ZL minus Z naught by ZL, remaining all terms as it is. And current equation में check करो. If I take Z naught denominator LCM, ZL plus Z naught divided by Z naught, that is the difference. यहाँ पे ZL आएगा, यहाँ पे Z naught आएगा. Here it is Z naught minus ZL. This is actually Z naught minus ZL. If I take minus common, I will put that minus outside, ZL minus Z naught. Okay, and remaining all terms same exponential terms. And denominator में मुझे Z naught रहेगा, यहाँ पे ZL है, voltage में ZL है, current में Z naught है. Further, what I can do, take ZL plus Z naught or in the voltage equation, ZL तो दोनों में common है, ZL को बाहर ले लो. Okay, that is the next step. And current equation में Z naught denominator में common है, उसको बाहर ले लो, बाकी सभी same है. Same thing I have written one more time. After that, in the next step, take ZL plus Z naught common, taking outside ZL plus Z naught. First term is simply exponential plus ZL minus Z naught numerator में as it is रखो. यहाँ पे ZL plus Z naught नहीं है, तो इसको denominator में divide कर दो, so that ये दोनों cancel होके फिर same मिलेगा आपको. And exponential term. Similarly, second equation also, take ZL plus Z naught common. You will get this outside. Exponential term minus ZL minus Z naught numerator में ऐसे ही रखो, denominator में आपको divide करना है ZL plus Z naught से, because you don't have ZL plus Z naught term, exponential term as it is. Further, what I can write here, ये जो भी बाहर terms लिखे हैं, keep it as it is, both. Exponential term is also same. What is ZL minus Z naught by ZL plus Z naught? It is nothing but your reflection coefficient tau. So tau, replace it with tau in both the equations. So this is the equation. These two pair of equations, you can find it in the red box, rectangular box. These two equations we are going to use in order to derive the relation between rho and tau. Because if you see, this transmission line equation V and I has got a tau term here. Okay, by making use of this, we will try to find Vmax and Vmin, Imax or Imin, so that rho equals to, we can get something. So that rho equals to, it is a ratio of maximum by minimum, either voltage or current, maximum or minimum. By making use of this, we can develop a relationship between rho and tau. That's why when we started with this is the derivation, actual derivation starts with this. We know that V of Z and I of Z is equal to, okay, from where these two equations came, just now I have derived it. These two equations we will take as a reference and we will start solving for the relationship between rho and tau. So in the next class, we will be deriving the relation, and based on that relationship, we will solve few problems. Okay, thank you so much.